welcome to Dan and Anita's Adventures. Welcome back! I'm so excited that we're doing another video. We've been back to the Yorkshire Dales, can't stay away. And if you're new here, then enjoy the ride. Okay, so yep, as mentioned, we are in the Yorkshire Dales yet again. And today we are searching for the Yordas cave. We've seen so many videos and we've seen so many photos. We just had to see it with our own eyes. And let me tell you, absolutely incredible. I never imagined how awesome it actually was until I got to see it with my own eyes. So already we are quite aware about the camera angles, the camera quality and things like that. We know it's not perfect. We are just starting out and we are already looking, you know, online at GoPros and things like that, but it's the cost of them and things. So we are hoping within the next couple of weeks, hopefully no more than a couple of months, we're going to be able to really upgrade the quality and maybe invest in a GoPro and things, or a stick or something. We need something just to be able to improve that quality, so bear with us with that one. But you can see quite a lot with the picture quality on my mobile throughout the videos, and the camera quality for the photos are amazing. So we would just like to apologise. We know that it's not the best quality, but thank you for bearing with us and enjoying the videos as they are anyway. We really appreciate it. So just up ahead here, there was a really tight road, and we couldn't actually believe that it was like a road that was on the map, a road that was a two-way system. I don't know why. We should be used to this now in the Yorkshire Dales. So talk about butt puckers again, okay? Jesus, I don't know how Dan does it, but obviously we are always so careful. You know, there's having fun, of course. You know, you can't be serious all the time when you're out on the bike, but there's times when you do need to be and have your head screwed, hey chicken there, and have your head screwed on. So on these roads we definitely have our head, helmet and everything else screwed on. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but this next compilation, let's just say I needed to take care of some business. So while I did that, Dan just had a little ride up this road, and I managed to just capture him a little bit coming down, having a bit of fun. Ooh, hey, here he is. and back off we go. And here we are, Yordas Cave. So Yordas Cave can be found at the top end of the valley of Kingsdale, and it's hidden in a small plantation just off the west side of the Thornton to Dent road below the summit of and its former Victorian show cave. Some say the cave was named after a Nordic giant, while others say the name is derived from the Norse Yordas, which means earth stream. Yordas. I'm gonna start using that. Kingsdale was carved out by a glacier, leaving steep sides of limestone. There are many caves in the valley, often starting high of the fell sides and leading to the master cave at the valley level. The entrance to the Yordas Cave consists of a stone archway with steps leading directly to the main chamber. This main chamber has a stream running through it and is approximately 50 metres wide, 15 metres deep and 15 metres high. There are 3 small passages leaving this hall to the right and to the left. There is also a smaller chamber called a chapter house that contains a superb waterfall. Yordas Cave is on a private land, Breder Garth Farm, so although permission is not required, please visit the cave respectfully and responsibly. The Council of Northern Caving Club's website contains information on how to access the cave, so I will just link this in the bio, so if you decide that you want to go and visit this amazing cave, then you will have all the coordinates and information to be able to find the location and enjoy it with your own eyeballs. Exploring the cave is relatively straightforward with good footwear and a reliable light, or you can hire equipment in the Ingleton at Ingleton Sports. So we took a giant battery powered LED torch. It was actually incredible how little light there was there. Like, I was using my phone camera torch at times when Dan was exploring to the left and I was exploring to the right, but we found that it was impossible. It was so dark. It didn't help with the weather either, but yes, definitely take a torch. And also, we were obviously in our motorcycle boots, and I said this in my last video, and I think we should probably start packing some sensible walking boots or something in the panniers of the bike, because it got hella slippy. It was really dangerous actually to go in the footwear that we did. I remember saying to Dan that all these trees that you're looking at now, who would have known just underneath is Yordas Cave? Incredible. You know, I mean, how many places have we rode past and it have things like that underneath? I can't express enough, if you've never been to the Yorkshire Dales, you need to go. We are absolutely in love with the Yorkshire Dales. Now, coming up here, just on a serious note, I just wanted to show what we found here. and it is honestly a real tragedy, and we hope to God that the person or people that was in this vehicle was okay. But this is just a reminder that when you are out on these roads, they are so dangerous. You know, they're two-way roads, especially if you're on a motorcycle. You need to have your head screwed on 120,000%. You know, take these roads, especially going downhill in a low gear, you know, always have your eyes peeled, because you never know what's coming at the other side. Okay, so seriousness over. I always make a joke, so I'm the backpack of Dan. So with me being a passenger on Dan's bike, I like to say, backpack, backpack. I get all the backpack jobs. So opening the gates, closing the gates, putting the little disc down when he stops to park the bike up. Yeah, so I just wanted to include these little bits. There weren't that many gates actually, but the joys of being the backpack. So coming up in a few seconds, you will hear us at our most excited. We found something that we did not expect to come across. And wow, it was incredible. Oh, we'll be stopping here, kids. I'll get on. Maybe about £10 worth of crisps before we headed back, but first we nipped to a garage to fill up, fuel up, and we got some snacky snacks and found a little cute bridge on our way back. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like.